What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ercan with Suds to Success Podcast, back again with another quick tip video. We're going over some interior carpeting today, whether it's inside the vehicle or the floor mats. We're going to show you how to do them quickly and efficiently, get them all nice and clean, fast, honestly. And keep in mind, this is something we do for about 99% of vehicles, but if there's a spill, so for example, about a year ago we had milk spilled in the back of a car, and it smelled so bad, it was sitting there for 2 weeks. The only way to get it out is by extracting. Now with the extractor, we don't use it on every vehicle just because how soaked everything gets and how we have to make sure it dries. How we run our business is we want to make sure everything dries before the customer goes home so we don't run into issues later. This, dry by the time you're even done doing the wipe down. So I'm not worried, but we got 256:1 rinseless wash from DIY. Use whatever brand you want, whatever dilution ratio they give you. We got an air tool from the rag company. You can use the Tornador, the mini Tornador, whatever you want to use and whatever you have available to you. We got a shop vac, which is pretty self-explanatory at this point. And we got a stiff bristle brush. Whoa. We only use that to knock some salt off or something that's stuck like mud and caked on. We always brush that off first before we add moisture, just to make everything easier. And then the most important thing, I think, now, after years of neglect, is a mask, some gloves, and I don't have it on me, but some eye protection. So wear some safety glasses, wear a mask, whether it's the COVID mask, I call it, or you can use, crazy K95 masks or whatever you want to do. I find these are okay. And then we got some gloves. If you're not wearing gloves, I don't know what you're doing at this point. But yeah, let's switch up the angle and get a closer look, and I'm going to show you how we do this. You're going to be mind blown. For the keyboard warriors, get ready. Alright everybody, so I got my gloves on, got my mask on, got my safety glasses on. What I'm going to do real quick, just because this has a lot of sand and obviously some salt, I'm going to turn on the shop vac. All right, so even with that, thankfully this car is not too terrible, but there is a lot of sand in here, some salt in a little bit, and some pet hair. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna grab my pet hair removal tool. I wanna show you that real quick. There isn't too much, but it's enough to see. All right, so what I'm gonna use is the For Real shop vac attachment. I love this stuff. There isn't too much on here, but I like to get rid of the pet hair, most of it, before I start throwing some rinseless on it. Okay, we've got that all set. So now we're gonna grab our Tornador. With this format, you could get away with just starting the process now, but I'm gonna do a Tornador first and then show you. Bear with me, I don't know why this is super white, but we're going here, and just with that 2 steps of the shop vac and blowing it off with the Tornador, looks pretty good. There are still some stuff, there's some discoloration here. We want to get it all nice and black. Most people would be happy with this, but our customers pay a premium price, so we want to get them looking all clean and actually do some work. So I'm going to show you more. Alrighty, so we've got it pretty clean, I would say, with just the 2 steps, and we're gonna go ahead and shampoo this. So we're gonna spray some rinseless. Now I like to let it sit for about 30 seconds to a minute before I start blasting it. All right, so it's been about 45 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just blast it with the Tornador. So Alrighty, so we blasted off all that rinseless and looks pretty clean now. So before our final shop vac, I like to go up with a towel and just give it a quick swipe. Oh, just try and get most of that moisture off. This is something extra that I do just so it dries faster. I just tripped over the vacuum hose, so that's why we had it cut. But we're gonna shop vac it, and this will be our final. You can flip it over and do the other side. I'm not gonna do that on video. All right, so there you have it. The carpet is fresh, clean. It's not that wet, and it's gonna dry within the next 10, 15 minutes. So if you wanted to, we don't do it, but I figured I'd show you. If you wanted to do some carpet lines, grab a nice brush, make sure it's clean because you just cleaned the carpet, and you're just gonna go back and forth. Wow, I haven't done this in a while, so might be a little rusty, and the brush isn't clean and it has pet hair on it, so stop judging me, okay? There you have it, carpet lines. If that's what you like to do in your business, there you have it. I added some pet hair again, but that's all you need to do. Alrighty everybody, that is the end of the video. Carpet is clean and it's fully dry by now. Took me a couple tries to record this outro, but we're gonna throw it in the car. We're not worried. Is it gonna start smelling really bad? Is there gonna start molding? We have no headaches at all with this process. One thing I wanna touch base on really quickly, setting expectations with your customer. If this carpet had a huge bleach stain and the customer expects you to take it out, there's no way you're getting that out unless you wanna dye the carpet. We don't do that in our business, but if that's what you wanna do, you could do it. A really good example is the salt stain on the driver's side. A lot of us here in the colder areas, we get salt on the roads and it kind of tracks into the vehicle. It'll kind of embed itself if it's not taken care of. If there's one that's really bad, we tell the customer, hey, this doesn't even look like it's gonna budge. Or we might be able to get it about 30 to 40% better. That way they'll let their guard down, and when they come to pick up the vehicle, if you got it all out, they're gonna be ecstatic, and if you couldn't make it any better, they're still gonna be happy. If you like this quick tip video, please like it and subscribe. Comment down below. Do you still extract? Do you use a process like this? What do you do for interior carpets? Let us know in the comments below. And if not, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.